Morning everyone, this is a quick summary of day 7 of our detox. We've made it to a week, so we're doing really well. Well, apart from my little blip I had last night, which I'll come on to. So, this morning I got up at 7:15. Gosh, my life, I think reading this blog must be really quite boring. Got up at 17 and we did our normal morning routine of a cup of lemon and ginger in hot water and an Arbonne Digestion Plus. Got down to the office at about 9 o'clock. No, it was earlier than that, I can't remember. And I started eBaying as soon as I got to the office. We are doing, or Simon and I are doing everything we possibly can to get to the Arbonne Global Training Conference in April 2015. It's right over my birthday, my 46th birthday, so it's going to be a double celebration and I can't wait. And I will also, a goal for myself, I will be an area manager with Arbonne by April the 17th, 2015. So I'm going for it big style. We had our Arbonne protein shake and we put our scoop of fibre boost in it. As well, it's, as I've said before, it is fantastic for curbing those hunger pains. The Digestion Plus in the morning, what I find is that when you have it, it can make you feel a little bit hungry because the Digestion Plus needs things to work on in your gut. So it's really a good idea to have your protein shake about an hour, or about half an hour to an hour after you've had your morning cup of lemon and ginger and your Digestion Plus. Just a bit of advice really, because it leaves me feeling a bit, woo, I need some food. So Simon came through to my office at about 10:20 and said, right, we're going to the gym. And I thought, oh, we don't normally go until 11 or 11:30, but you know, being the dutiful wife, I grabbed a handful of my standard Brazil nuts, cashew nuts and pecan nuts, and I munched those on my way to the gym, so I had a little bit of something extra on my stomach. Simon actually only had one Brazil nut, but he still managed to do a 5k run, so it just goes to show that with the protein shake and a handful of really healthy nuts or fruits, you can still do the exercise that you want to do. And I really found this when I was training for my marathon. I did a marathon on the rowing machine and literally I could not eat huge amounts of food that would make me feel really full and bloated before I got onto that rowing machine. So what I tended to do was just have an Arbonne protein shake, and it worked for me, and I did 26 miles. So we don't need to, you know, fill our stomachs, you know, to the brim. If I'm getting all the nutrients and the carbs I need and the vitamins and minerals, then that works for me. So I had a fantastic gym session. It was our first visit of the week, and just due to time constraints, I did my cardio and I worked on my upper body. I did throw in a few leg exercises while Simon was wandering around recovering from his 5k run. So I managed to squeeze in a little bit extra. They're really friendly at our gym. I cannot recommend highly enough PT Fitness and Mold. They're fantastic, and it's a very pleasurable experience every time we go in. They were really behind me when I did my marathon row, when I raised money for 2 charities. So I'm really pleased and I'm really grateful that I'm a member of the gym there. So when we got back to the office, Simon whipped up our protein shakes and our detox continued. And he prefers the vanilla one, I prefer the chocolate one. But you know, if you want a more milk chocolate taste, you can just chuck a scoop of the vanilla and the chocolate protein shake powder into your shaker cup and mix it up, and that gives a slightly different taste. So I was still a little bit peckish, or greedy, I'm not quite sure which. So we had a plateful of just a little bit of smoked mackerel and hummus, carrot sticks, celery sticks and yellow pepper. And I just sat at my desk and I munched on those. And again, that is better and giving me more vitamins and minerals than reaching for a bag of crisps or a chocolate bar. And it works for me. So we left the office at about 6:30. I went home, or we went home, and I bathed my mother while Simon was racking his brains wondering what to feed the rest of the family. I'd already decided that I wanted a plain omelette. For some reason I had a hankering for eggs. So after bathing Mum, I set about making my omelette, and without even thinking. And I only realised when I was sliding down my last forkful of the omelette that I'd actually put milk in with the eggs. This is a dairy-free detox. So I had my first unintentional cheat. I didn't set out to do it, and I felt a little bit guilty. I had a bit of a detox dilemma going on. But, these things happen. I'm not going to beat myself over the head about it. I won't make that mistake again. So, on with the day. Really looking forward to day 8. So, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.